Hi everyone and welcome to Odoo Live. My name is Chitali and we are going to be presenting a webinar on the Odoo Partnership Program. Today we are with Charles.
Hello.
So Charles is part of the partnership team and he'll be going over actually everything about Odoo, the Odoo Partnership Program, from the history of Odoo to the partner program itself, benefits, advantages. So
Yeah,
all right, Charles, over to you.
great. Let's dive right in. So, on the agenda today is, first of all, what is Odoo about? What do we do? I will discuss the value proposition of Odoo, as well as the business model, what the opportunities are for you as the partner, how to become a partner, and also what the next steps are. So, first of all, what is Odoo? It's an all-in-one management software, which is beautiful, but at the same time also easy to use. So it allows companies with a lot of needs to manage their business in an easy and fun way. So we started in 2005 in a very small farmhouse in Grand-Rosières in Belgium. And we are still there at that office. And then we actually expanded very quickly globally. So we have a lot of offices around the world, among which are in Asia and Hong Kong, in India, in Dubai, in Luxembourg, San Francisco, and New York. The head office, the headquarters are here in Grand-Rosières. At the moment, we have 500 employees, but we are growing a lot. So almost every day we are hiring new people. And at the same time, we also have 1,250 current Odoo partners. So if you are interested in becoming the next partner, you're welcome to join the Odoo family. This is a quote from our CEO, Fabien. Our mission is to help companies grow. We want to unleash companies' potential by empowering users with tools they love. So it's really the strong focus of Odoo to create a product that is very powerful, but at the same time also very easy to use and very fun to use. We have at the moment 32 supported languages, so we are always working on these languages, always improving. That also allows us to have a lot of users. So at the same time, we have 4 million users, 2,500 installs per day, and as you can imagine already, we grow a lot. At the moment, over the past few years, we gained 1,459% in user growth. So this is Odoo. You see that we have a lot of applications. All these applications can cover one need within a company. It doesn't mean that a company has to install all the applications at the same time. They can just start with one application or two applications, like a CRM or the sales, and then grow as they grow the business. So they can increase the applications they have as they are growing and as they have more needs. So you can see we can manage websites, we can do sales, we can do operations, we can do accounting, and so much more. All these applications here are integrated with each other automatically. So if you have one or two applications installed, the third application you install will be automatically integrated with the ones you already have. And as you can see, we have a lot of small, medium size enterprises that are customers of us, but also we managed to convince a lot of larger enterprises to use Odoo in their daily use, in their daily operations. As you can see, Shell, Hyundai, Danone is using Odoo. Now, what is the true value of Odoo? First of all, we try to differentiate ourselves from a classic or traditional ERP vendor. We are a software that is designed for smaller, medium enterprises, whereas the traditional ones are more designed for big corporations that have a lot of resources and investments. So the main competitive advantage that we have is being very user-friendly, but at the same time also trying to achieve a great business scope. So we focus a lot on the business scope. So we try to reach a big scope within a business, try to identify all the needs and try to meet all those needs or match all those needs with the software. So here you can see that we are on the far right, or trying to get there in comparison to other ERP vendors. So what we see is that a lot of businesses, they are using different softwares, different solutions for their needs. So a company might use QuickBooks for accounting, or Excel for managing sales or CRM leads. Then they also have an accounting software. They have Slack for messaging or communication among employees. What we try to do with Odoo is actually try to cover all those needs, but in one software. So instead of having multiple software solutions, we have one solution where you can do everything. That's the main selling point, the main value of Odoo, which is an all-in-one solution. Of course, we understand that a lot of companies also want and need integrations with other solutions, so we allow for that too. You can have integrations with PayPal, with payment acquirers, with Magento, eBay, logistic services as well. And that's where a partner can come in. So that's where a partner can see with the end customer, with the client, what they will be needing, and if the integration is necessary, and they can then integrate those solutions in Odoo and have the revenue on those integrations. So then we move on to the Odoo business model. So you see here, the partner has a central position in our model. So we will work closely together with the partners. We will provide them with professional services, a value proposition, and training, so they can be trained on Odoo to implement and integrate the solution at the end customer. So the task of the partner will be selling the Odoo apps, but also providing business services, which can be technical or functional support, development services, training services, integration services, and so on. So what is then the pricing model? What can you earn with this? Basically, we will be invoicing the end customer for the subscription. That means your customer, your client, will get a subscription with us. They will pay for the amount of users and also the applications they will be needing. That will be invoiced directly by Odoo, but then the partner will have to do all the services, so the integration, the deployment, the training, and all the services are invoiced by the partner. And then if you sum those two things up, you will have the total cost for the customer. Then we move on to the partner's business opportunity. So there are actually 3 ways to sell Odoo, based on the hosting, the type of hosting. So we have 2 times the cloud, and then you also have the on-premise hosting. So for the cloud hosting, you can have a choice between Odoo SH or Odoo SaaS. The Odoo SH is basically a platform where you can on one hand host the Odoo database, but on the other hand you can also do development, you can do integrations with other solutions, you can build and customize on Odoo Enterprise directly from the platform. So that means you can do your customizations, do your development, you can test those developments with real live data, and then you can push those developments to the production database, all in one platform. Then you have the Odoo SaaS, so that's the out-of-the-box Odoo Enterprise solution, which is hosted by Odoo. The partners can sell the SaaS version, but they will not be able to do customizations on the source code. The only customizations they will be able to do will be through the Studio application, where they can create new fields, modify fields, delete fields, or they can do scheduled actions and things like that. But they will not be able to access the source code through the Odoo SaaS and do customizations like that. Then the third option is Odoo on-premise. So then you will install Odoo Enterprise on the server of the client or your server. And then you will be able to as well do customizations on the source code, and you will have the full functionality and features. What does that mean for the revenue? Like I said before, 100% of the services you provide to your clients, which can mean implementation, which can mean development, which can mean training. That's entirely up for the partner. They can decide what they charge, and also we don't come in there. We don't need a commission of that. It's entirely up to the partner. Then on top of that, you will be able to get a commission on the licenses. So, like I said before, Odoo will be charging your client for the subscription, so the users and the applications, and then you, in turn, as a partner, will receive a commission ranging from 10% to 20%. That is based on your partner level, and I will go into that deeper later on. Furthermore, you will also be able to get a commission on the Odoo SH hosting. So your client will pay Odoo for the hosting on Odoo SH, but then you as a partner, either as a learning or official partner, which will also be explained more about later, you will receive a commission on the hosting fee that we ask from the customer, and that is up to 150 euros. Then let's recap and let's discuss the partner's roles. So you can have different roles. Basically, it will start with the gap analysis. You will do a gap analysis with the customer. You will listen to the needs of that customer and then match those needs with what we have in Odoo in standard, and also what you will be able to customize or develop on the system. And furthermore, you will be able to give trainings to your clients. So that's also something you can do. You will be responsible of the hosting, or we will be. You can do the deployment. You can do development. You can do customizations, the configuration, and that's about it. So those are all the things you can charge your customer for, where we don't come in. So how do you become an Odoo partner? Let me discuss first the partner benefits, and then we will see how to become a partner. So basically, you will be assigned an account manager. An account manager is somebody at the company internally in Odoo that will help you commercially. He will assign you qualified opportunities. So we get a lot of leads every day in Odoo. We have 35,000 visitors worldwide on the website. Those are leads, and the account manager will qualify those opportunities and then will assign them to the partner. Okay, so it's important that the partner works closely together with his or her account manager, so that we can provide you with good opportunities that are focused on your industry or your industry focus. Then also you will have access to marketing resources. So you will have access to white papers, to product sheets, to videos, to webinars, customer stories, and so much more that can help you to sell Odoo better. A new feature, a new benefit that we recently launched was discounts on the internal use of Odoo. So a partner can now have a big discount on the subscription that they will use internally in their company, because we believe that companies that use the software that they are selling will be able to sell the software better. And as I said before, the partner commissions that you will receive on the subscriptions you sell, and of course also the promotion on Odoo.com. So as an official partner, you will be listed on the Odoo.com website under your country. Your logo will be visible there, your company name, and also a short bio, as well as your references. So you can decide if you want your references listed on the Odoo.com website, which of course gives you a lot of credibility moving forward and getting new customers. Then you will be also able to get an Odoo certificate. So you will be able to do an exam on Odoo and to get a certificate so that you can be certified and you can show your customer, hey, I'm a certified Odoo expert, I can do your project. You have access to the source code. So as a learning partner or official partner, in both cases, you will be having access to the source code. So you will be able to customize it depending on your hosting type. You will have as well access to the knowledge base. A knowledge base is basically the platform where you find material as like implementation methodology, a gap analysis template, how to give a good demo, videos on really selling Odoo, and also some tools, marketing tools. You have Odoo SH access, so you definitely have Odoo SH access, but then your clients, if they decide to go with the Odoo SH hosting, then you will be able to put a database into production. So you will be able to make a trial database, a free database, to test on Odoo SH, to do your customizations and developments, but you will not be able to put that database into production if your client is not paying for the hosting. And as I said already, you will be able to make free trials. So you can create a new trial where you can test your developments or your customizations, and then you will be able to extend them as well. So you can normally they are valid for 15 days, but you can extend them with your partner code. You'll also have access to an e-learning platform. So that's where all the functional explanations are. So there are videos on every standard application of Odoo that explain how to use it, but also how to configure the application to the needs of the customer. So what are the partner levels? Basically, we have two main ones. We have a learning partnership and we have an official partnership. The learning partnership, I will go into deeper later on. I will talk more about the official partnership now. Everybody can become an official partner straight away. There is no issue there. They will start always at the ready partner, at the ready level within the partnership. Then you have the silver and then you have the gold. To start as an official partner, that's not an issue. The only requirement we have to stay a partner the next year will be 10 users. So you will have to onboard 10 new users, new enterprise users to the system in 1 year. And you will also have to have one certified expert on Odoo. So that person has to pass the exam on for the certificate. If you do not meet that requirement within 1 year, then you will be downgraded to a learning partner. You will be visible on the website, like you see here on the presentation. You will get an Odoo logo with a ready partner underneath. You have the right to use Odoo trademark. The commission on SH is 100%. That means your client will be paying the hosting fees for Odoo SH, and you will get a commission of 100% on that, up to 150 euros a month. And for the Odoo Enterprise, so for the licenses, the subscriptions, you will get a 10% commission. Then you can move up to the silver level, which means 50 users, new users in 1 year. You have to have 2 certified experts, and you need to have 70% retention rate minimum. And the commission is also different. The commission on the subscription is also different. You will receive a 15% commission on the sales you make. And then to become a gold partner, you will need to sell 150 users in 1 year. And you need to have 3 certified experts in the company with a minimum retention rate of 80%. But of course, you will get a higher commission, which amounts to 20%. Now learn more about the learning partnership. The learning partnership is something we launched a couple of months ago. As we saw that a lot of companies were not ready yet to become an official partner. They wanted to learn about Odoo first before making the big step of becoming an official partner. So it's a good stepping stone for the companies that are not sure yet. They want to learn first. They want to see how it works. They want to get their first project. And as soon as they have their first project and it's successful, then they will upgrade to an official partner. An official partnership, and your reference will be listed on the website as well. So this is the visibility on the Odoo.com website. You see the gold partners are on top, then underneath you will have the silver, and then you will have the ready partners. The learning partners are not listed on the website. On the left side, you can see you can filter on the different countries. Then, as an official partner, you will also have access to marketing materials, also as a learning partner, I'm sorry. But as an official partner, you also have access to promotional events. So every year, every month, we do events all around the world in different cities. Those are promotional events, so we invite our clients, our potential partners, and the official partner, local official partner, has the possibility to sponsor this event, and then they can give a presentation on their company and invite, of course, their potential clients and so on. That gives them also an extra visibility, an extra credibility for their clients. And then you also have the marketing materials available to you as a partner on the knowledge base, so references, presentations, and so on. Then another service we offer to our partners is the Success Pack. That allows the partner to work together directly with Odoo on a project, together with a consultant. Okay, so you will be assigned a consultant. It can be for one project, for multiple projects. You basically are buying a pack of consulting hours, a prepaid pack, that you can then use like you want. So you can use it to do training, to have a training, I'm sorry, to do data import, to have functional support or technical support. Basically, it will be helping you with your projects. We strongly recommend this to learning partners or partners that have their first projects with Odoo, because we see they learn a lot, because they will see what is the best practice of implementing Odoo at their clients. So they really do the right approach, and then as soon as they see that, they can do it on their own and become successful in their own way. So you see you have 3 different packs. You have basic, standard, and custom. You have 25 hours, 50, 100 hours. So the more hours you take, so the custom pack, you will have more services that are available to you. But there are some basic services that are definitely available to you, like the consultant that will be assigned to you, help with preparing demos, data import, and things like that. This is a sneak peek of the learning platform. So you have the Odoo functional learning platform. You see there are videos on every application. They are functional videos, so they are not technical. That's where we explain how to use the Odoo standard applications and also how to configure them. And then you have the partner knowledge base, as discussed before, where you find the material on giving good demos or gap analysis or sales materials. So what happens next? Basically, if you're ready to become a partner or you want more information, if you already had some contact with a person at Odoo, I strongly recommend to reach out to that person. If you didn't, you can reach out to me. I will give you my contact details on the next slide. But what I recommend, if you're interested in this partnership, you review the information. So you look at the different partnerships on the website. You decide which partnership you want, learning or official. You will receive an activation form. So your point of contact at Odoo will send you an activation form where you fill in a lot of information about your company, what information you want on the website, a logo that you can attach as well. Then you will receive a quote for the learning or the official partnership. You will review the quote, and then you can sign the partnership agreement. Then pay the quote, and then we can activate you as a learning or an official partner. You will have access to all the platforms through the partner dashboard. That's a dashboard where you find, first of all your opportunities, but also the revenue, the commission you will receive on the sales you made, also how many users you onboarded already. So you have a clear view on what you're doing and what you will be getting in the future. From that dashboard, you can also manage your current databases, and you can connect to those databases as well from the dashboard. Yeah. I think that's about it for me. Here are my contact details. So
okay, thank you, Charles. Let's get back. Okay, stuck here. There we go. We're back. Okay, so we have actually one question, which is one point that we could have covered during the presentation, which was about from Jose, who would like to know how can he become a partner.
yeah, like I just said, basically you check the website, you see what partnership you would like. Then you reach out to the point of contact you have at Odoo. That can be me, like I showed you my email address. Then I will send you a quote. So it will be either for the learning or the official partnership. The pricing information is also available online. So you can go to odoo.com/become a partner/pricing. There you will see all the pricing information. We will send you a quote along with an activation form. And then we can, as soon as the quote is paid, we can activate you as a learning or official partner.
And I'm just adding the link for the pricing page over there. Voila, that's it at the moment. So we have a few more minutes for the question and answer. So if you guys have questions, please ask them now. Again, like I said in the chat, we won't be entertaining any non-partnership program related questions. So if it's a functional or technical question, unfortunately, this is not the space for it. But we do have a very long and exhaustive list of webinars on our playlist. We have in English, French, Dutch, and German. So please feel free to go through them and see how technically or functionally the apps work as well. Okay, we have another question from David, who would like to know for how long are the commissions paid? Are they recurring?
Yes. So your client will get a subscription with us, for example, for a year. You get the commission for that first year, but then the next year, if your client renews the contract, you will get again the commission you deserve, of course.
So, okay. All right. I think that's all we have for the questions. We had some questions before, but we've gone through them. We did have some questions about training programs. Do you know if we do online training programs for partners, or everything is just?
Yeah. So, like I said, we have the e-learning platform where you can learn functionally. So you will see all the different applications in Odoo, and under every application you see all the videos we have on that application. So it can, for example, the CRM application, it will explain you how to create a new opportunity, for example, how to work on an opportunity, and also how to configure the CRM application, for example.
Yeah, let me actually just also add the link for the e-learning. And again, this is functional. I don't think this is for developers. It's mostly for about Odoo apps.
Yeah. If you want the technical training, that's also possible in our Brussels office. Then you will be coming to our Brussels office for a week, so around 5 days. And then you can get a technical training on Odoo, so for development purposes. We do require that you already have some Python knowledge, Python coding language knowledge, so that we can get a head start and have a good training.
Great, thanks. We have one more question from Christian, who would like to know how long does it take to process the partnership application?
It's actually quite fast. If you, for example, if you want to become an official partner today and you say, okay, here's all my company information, you fill out the activation form, you fulfill the payment, then we can activate you on the same day. So that's how fast it can go.
So within the day, we could be a Odoo partner.
Exactly.
Ooh. Okay, I think we're just running out of time. Thank you very much for participating, for your questions and your enthusiasm. If you have other questions, you can always contact Charles at his email address at
Maybe you can show
cvk@odoo.com. There you go. I put it in the chat. Okay, that's it. And oh yes, you mentioned gap analysis. Just for those who are interested, we're actually doing a webinar specifically on gap analysis for Odoo partners next Tuesday at 3 p.m. CET, which is Brussels time. If you're interested, I can send you the link where you can sign up for that as well, and I hope you can see you there. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. If you like the webinar, if you like Charles's presentation, please, as always, like, comment, and share the video. Any questions, any comments, you can email Charles or us at webinars@odoo.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.